Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Infinite Resources 2020. In the last episode, I think we did Thaumcraft stuff. Maybe we'll do more. Let's get started.
Alright. So, we need a facade for that. We need a hollow facade for that. Or a facade and then, use the other kind of cable. Hey, how come you don't work anymore? I'm thinking these guys hooked these guys up. So let's fix that real quick. Yeah, you definitely hooked these guys up. Alright, let's get a refined storage conduit. There we go. And now you can have a facade. Do we have any facades? No? Okay, fix that later. Okay. And I also want a facade for this guy. I feel reluctant to break things. I have mining fatigue. It's fine. Wow. Okay, I guess I have to wait 40 seconds. Thaumcraft, you can't give me negative effects and don't give me, the good stuff too. That's not balance. Alright, where are we? Yep. Okay, I need a facade here, I need a facade there. Come on, 10 more seconds? Okay, I need... Oh, what kind of facade are you? You're a floor facade. That doesn't look right at all. Okay, let's go get 2 facades for other things. Let's rebuild the floor. Okay. Yeah, I need 2 more facades. Oh, are we done now? Okay, there we go. So I want a refined storage conduit back there. Let's take a nap. Although actually, I shouldn't be worried about power right now. With the skulls in a good spot and not running this guy, power should be stable. I mean, we can turn him back on, but power should be stable. Alright, so let's see here. Conduit facade, I want bricks, not road. Okay, so does that take care of this? I want auto processing. Alright, there we go. This guy and that guy. Alright, so how are we doing now? Hey, looky there. 64 octadic capacitors. Alright, I mean, that was really more about the weighting than, anything else, but it's good to have those things. So, where does that leave us for everything else? Don't need to step on you. I need to put a road back in here. Everything else is starting to look pretty good. So, you have now dumped your entire power, and so have you. You're getting some input, probably from the storage of whatever. The solar panels. Let's go home and go see what they look like. Yeah, they've got storage in them. So, okay. There we go. How are these guys doing? Yeah, they're fine. Sound muffle this guy, because that noise is annoying too. But everything else should be fine. Yeah. How many flowers do we have? many drawers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 12 drawers. Looks like we need 12 upgrades. So let's get those going. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should probably keep the dye in stock too, and then we wouldn't have the dye over here. That would take us back to 8 drawers, which probably makes more sense. I mean, I can't autocraft keep in the drawer, so I'll change that off camera though. Yeah, I think everything else is going well. I'm curious how much XP we have. 5.5 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see here. So you are Liquid XP. Wow, we have been using that guy. Liquid XP was... I forget what we used that for. Making the books? I think making the books. That's okay, though. If we run out, we can put him over there. And he will have plenty of XP to keep going with this stuff. So, yeah. That's looking pretty good. So the next step is to control when we do power. So, where are we? Let's go into power B2. No, that one. Oh, no, actually, I want this one. So, yeah. You know what? We should get 16 more vibrants, because why not? Looky there, I already have them. 16, yeah, you can make 16 at a time. There we go. Okay, so... Again, they need to be output on the bottom only, so let's go ahead and make that as well. And we're going to need some more conduits. So we've got those, so... Okay, so now all we have to do is get these guys put down. Yeah, if they're stacked like this, they won't take power because they won't read things, but right now, but that single one would do that. It's okay though. Alright, so you guys need to be outputs. Alright, there we go. We are outputs for everything except this guy. So, he has 45 million RF. Says he's draining 50,000, which, I mean, why that number? It's a very odd number. Doesn't mean a lot to me. So, yeah. We're getting a bunch in through here. You know, maybe that's it. I think there may be 3 conduits going into this guy. If there were 3, that number starts to make sense. 1, 2, 3. Are there any more? No, there are 3. So he could, in theory, take out 60,000 RF per tick. So the answer then is to load him up. Every side needs to be a conduit. Let's see here. How far do we go up? It's even farther? It's even farther. That should be it, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So where is my... Okay. So, is that the top? That's not the top. Nope. Keep going. One more. Okay. All right, so that's good. And then I want ones for all of these guys. Okay. Do I want one there? I don't really know. I guess it's fine either way. Now, okay, so I think he might be able to do a lot more power now input. I guess we're about to find out. So you are bricks, so... Alright. So what does this guy see as far as storage capacity? He sees 900 million. So he sees both of these. He sees this guy plus this guy, which is kind of a problem because we're not running those guys to get input. And I want to run that guy to get input. So I think I need to get one over there, or maybe just move this guy. You know what? Yeah, that's the obvious answer. We don't need any of these things anymore. None of them. I mean, why would we? These give, I don't know, 1% of 1% of 1%, maybe, of what this one guy does. Yeah, these guys are all irrelevant. In fact, I may as well have torn down this room and just used this room for this guy. But whatever, I didn't think about that. So, yeah, you're coming with me, I think. Okay. So, you are for the other guy. We'll fix that later. Let's get power working over here. So we're going to turn you off. And let's see here. If we give you this guy and put you up there, okay, you see everything? Okay. So, if the storage is less than 5% full, and stop, we're not 95% full, because realistically, a very short burst should get him running. So, let's see here. 10% would be 90 million, so yeah, until we're at 45 million, we won't be running this guy. I'd kind of like to see what happens, though. So, step one is to make sure this is the right output. Yeah, you're an input on green, and that should be good. Alright, so... let's emit a signal when you are 50%. So let's see here. We are... wow. I mean... there we go. So I don't know how long that was, but it was not long at all. You know what? That right there, that's infinite power. That is infinite power. I mean, obviously not, because, you know, infinity can't be reached, but that's infinite power. I guess what I'm going to do is add 25 more of these guys, cap this guy out, and keep going. So now that we have this, basically, I can run anything I want anytime. There are no longer things I need to shut off because of power. Ah, we don't have enough Grains of Infinity. Yep. Well, I guess we are stuck at this level for now. He'll make more automatically, but, you know, it's going to take a while. I guess, realistically, we need to up that system. One was fine when we didn't do it. We only needed a few of them, but now we need, like, hundreds. We need to be running, like, you know, I don't know, 16, 20, 50 of those things. So, I guess that's the next step. So, again, yeah, we'll do a 10 and a 90. And you guys are obsolete. But you were good while you lasted. You did a very good job. Redstone transmitter. That just, yeah, there's... This thing is useless anymore. There is no reason to have that anymore. Okay, what we need to do, though, is say, instead of turning the machines on, just run them. Because we now have infinite power. For all intents and purposes. Alright, let's see here. Let's go back to the home. You know, even the solar power is pointless. And that guy was our main power gen, but there's no reason to have him anymore. Yeah, we're going to break this guy. And this guy. Let's get on the quantum quarry. Because we are good. Let's see here. Machine room. Quantum quarry. I didn't make a thing for that because I'm not going to go in here very often. Okay. You're going to run. That's what you're going to do. Because I do not have any more issues with power. Pretty sure. Let's see here. So how are we doing? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but we're dropping in power, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, let me clean up a few things, and then think about how I want the rest of this to work. Because I'm thinking, now that we've got the quantum quarry, we're pretty good on mining. I don't know what we're going to get, but we're in extreme hills. We could get a mesa if we wanted more gold, but I mean, we only need the mesa to get lots of gold all at once. We're going to get gold anywhere. It's just depending on where you look. And that quantum quarry should be ridiculously fast, I believe. Yeah, he mines, yeah. I have no idea where he's mining, but it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, the other mining device, I guess he's pointless. The only thing left to think about is whether we want to mine other biomes. Like, do we want to mine the end? Or do we want to mine somewhere else? Oh, you know, one thing we can use that builder quarry for is mining a dimensional world. Now that we have a lot of power, you know, look at this, it's just draining, but it doesn't really matter. I really want to see what happens when we use more than 20,000 RF per tick, though. Because this is only taking in as much as it can take in, because that's all it needs. If that's all we're getting out, then we don't need to worry about it. But what happens when we need more? So, I don't really know. How are we doing ore-wise? Diamond ore. Interesting. That's not being processed. That's probably coming from the quantum quarry. That needs to go into the sag mill. Same place emerald ore goes, I think. So, you, I believe, are that guy. Yep, there's emerald. You need to put diamond in you too. There we go. Now we'll get a bunch of diamonds. Okay. And everything else, yeah, this guy's processing. So are these guys. So any more ore should just go away. We've got lapis ore. That should be being processed, so that should be being turned into something. Same thing, nether quartz ore. So nether quartz ore, lapis ore, quartz ore should be going somewhere. Why do I... Oh, I can craft that. I'm like, why do I have one of those? Let's see here. What would... These would be processed in the industrial smelter. The induction smelter. Not you, not you, not you, you. So why aren't you being processed there? Alright, induction smelter is over here now. No, you're the other one. The upstairs one. The one that has sand in it. Or had sand in it. Yeah. You must be stuck. I must have not fixed that guy. And you're not on the right channel either. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Oh, you should be always active. There we go. Okay, you're right channel, right action, wrong, you know, channel and stuff. Wrong, yeah, color. Okay. So yeah, that should be taken care of now. So those guys should all be good. Okay, ally filters can go away. All this can go away, I think. All these are, we turn things off, Don't need those anymore. Well, with a fully powered quantum quarry, we are really close to infinite resources. Okay, you... I mean, you are pretty much as worthless as the other guy. We could take out more power from you, but we don't need it, so... I don't know. Alright, let me go think about what else to do, and I'll be back in a little while.
Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you want to support the channel, feel free to give it a like and a subscribe. And if you don't want to support the channel, I guess don't do those things. That'd be my advice. See you next time.